Oh, what are they doing in there?
Well, they're coming with us to Europe.
Oh, that's right. Well, hey, since you guys are in our backpacks, why don't we show you what else we're putting in our backpacks for 3 months in Europe?
I'll go first. Okay, this is my backpack. Brian and I got these backpacks actually at Target. They were like $70, and the reason we got them is because they are backpacks, but they act like suitcases, and I'll show you in a minute. But I think they're a really good purchase. So in this first pocket, never mind, I don't have anything in there. All right, so there's this hidden pocket kind of right here, and everything is quite packed in here, but this is a little pillow, and inside it has a little sleep mask and a blanket and some earplugs, so that's convenient. And then in this pocket, got a few things. I've got my passport. Something that Brian and I did that we think is really important is we have a little security tracker with us, so we will know where our passport is. God forbid it gets lost. The next thing I have is this microfiber towel. A lot of things that we've read online is that you want to bring your own towel to hostels and you want something that dries quickly. So we've got these. I have never actually opened it. We got the extra large size just in case. Wow, it's really big.
That's what she said.
I've got Tums here, followed by the little mini pharmacy. This is something I was excited about. It's got all of the medicines that we could possibly need. This is more of a me thing. And we've got an umbrella. And then this is a little travel bag. So if we are out and about and we get like groceries or something, it's like a little nice foldable tote. And then finally, this is like a super random thing. I didn't really know where else to put it in my backpack, but this is a silicone holder for like hot tools. I've got just one little curling iron that I'll show you in a second, but I figured this would be handy. Also in the case that maybe it's still kind of warm or hot, I could just put it in here, throw it in the backpack, and it would still be safe. All right, that's it for that pocket. Now we will go into the big part of the backpack. So in this backpack, there are 3 big pocket type of compartments in here. So in this one, I have shoes. I am bringing a pair of Doc Marten boots. They're just really good, sturdy leather boots, but they will not fit in here. So I anticipate wearing those pretty much all the time, or like leaving them in the hostel because they won't fit in here, but I definitely want to bring them. But for the time being, I've got shower shoes, which of course are important for hostels and the shared showers. And then in this, I'm kind of weird. I like to put my shoes in a bag just to keep everything else clean, but I just have a pair of Converse. These will be my other pair of shoes that I'll be wearing every single day. And then in this second compartment right here, I've got this electronic organizer. So I just have like a bunch of random things. I'll be honest, this probably won't stay organized the whole time, but some of the things in here that are important is we've got an external little battery pack thing and the universal travel adapter. I'll let Brian explain more about this in a minute, but I've got that. And then in here, I have these little travel locks. Brian and I each have some, and these will be for the lockers in the hostels to keep our bags, because there is no way we are going to be walking around with these, I don't know, 60-pound bags? No. Here is my makeup bag. And then this is a little travel jewelry case. Now to the big compartment, the reason why this is so heavy. First thing in here is a beanie. Again, Brian and I are going in the middle of winter from November to February 1st, so this I'm sure will be very important. I have a rain jacket. And then this is a toiletry hanging bag, but it has so much more than that. I'll kind of go through it with you briefly. Right here, I've got a toothbrush, and this toothbrush has this little stand, but it's also a little cover, which is nice. I've got makeup wipes, Q-tips, all of the stuff that you could need, just toiletries, but something that I really want to show you is the little infamous curling iron. This thing is so small, it's so cute. I have tried it and it does straighten my hair and it does curl it. I think this is going to be amazing. And it's from Conair, and it's also supposed to be like built for the different, what's it called? Not frequencies, what's it called? The
Outlets?
But watts. Voltage. It's built to be able to, I guess, withstand that. I don't know, that's what it said on Amazon, but yeah, so very excited about this. Now to the clothes. Brian and I got these compact packing cubes, and they've got 2 zippers. One of them is to really zip it down so everything compacts. The other one is to put all your stuff in. It comes with a total of 4. So this is just the one that I have extra left over that I anticipate just putting my dirty clothes in. Then this is the smallest one. This has socks, underwear, bras, bathing suit, stuff like that. So this is the other one. And here, this one has my pajamas. We each have like a warm set of pajamas, a cool set of pajamas. So if it's hot in the hostel, we have a nice cooler pair set. And then the other one is if it's cold, we've got sweats and a sweatshirt. And then I am bringing 3 pairs of pants. I'm bringing a pair of jeans and 2 pairs of trousers. I'm sure you guys will all see everything that we wear while we re-wear this stuff a million times in Europe. And then this last one, it's huge because it's got all of my shirts. I'm probably going overboard. I'm sure, Lauren, in the future, if you're rewatching this, you wish you would have left some of the stuff at home, but I just have to bring all of this. So I believe I have, I don't know, I probably have like 9 shirts in here. Most of them are like, I don't know, 2 of them are undershirts, but I've got sweaters, little jackets, stuff like that. So that's everything in this portion. I have one more thing to show you that has some other important things in it. Now the last thing that I have in here is this little binder folder thing, and Brian and I have just made copies of all of the important information that we have, our passports, passport cards, just paper copies that we laminated to have in here just in case. So that's everything in my backpack. Oh, I did forget one more thing. It doesn't actually fit in the backpack, but it's this water bottle. Brian and I decided to get a Brita water bottle. I guess this really probably isn't necessary, but we've never been out of the country, so we just want to be sure. So I think we're just gonna get carabiners and let it kind of hang off of our backpacks. Sure, we'll be using it a lot anyways. And that's everything that I packed for Europe.
Okay, this is my backpack. I'm actually terrified to take things out of it because it was the most stressful thing in the world trying to fit everything in it. But let's get into it, shall we? So in the front here, I decided everything that can get wet might as well go in here. So umbrella, shower shoes, what else? I don't even, oh, gloves, of course, because as Lauren said, it is wintertime. Yeah, that's it for that pocket. I just did this about 5 minutes before the camera started rolling, so this will be a learning experience for all of us. So nothing in that front pocket, just like Lauren. We'll see what happens. I'm sure things will end up in completely different pockets over the course of the trip. That's half the fun of it. But I also dread having to literally like stand on this thing just to be able to zip it up. So getting into the main compartment, which is where all of the fun lies, we have, let's see, this will be for basically dirty clothes. In here, I believe is boxers and socks. I could be wrong about that, no. And then I think, I don't know why I'm like listening to it, like it's somehow gonna.
Boxers and socks.
Okay. Yeah, so this one has everything I'm gonna wear at night. I think it has swim trunks as well. Maybe the swim trunks actually were with these. And then last but not least, we have all of my shirts. So I have like 2 pullovers, I have a quarter zip, I have like a North Face fleece. The coat situation is gonna be a little bit difficult because that's bigger and it would not fit in any of these, but I have an alternate pair of shoes. My main shoes for walking around everywhere are not going to be packed in here, but we move on to glasses case. Electronics, basically identical to Lauren's. Things that we need for filming these videos, like external hard drive, cables. What are you saying?
Microphone.
Microphones, yes. Oh, and Lauren had mentioned the travel adapter, which is this guy. So different countries in Europe, you might know this, you might not, different countries in Europe use different outlet shapes and sizes. So we have this adapter here, which basically allows us to connect to any outlet in any country, and it has some little USB ports on the side. So this is going to serve as a glorified charging port, and we don't have to worry about what country we're in. And then in here we have my shower bag. I have, let's see, body wash, lotion, etc. Basically everything that is going to go into a bathroom is housed in this little hanging bag. And then of course the microfiber towel that Lauren explained. Mine is the same except it's gray. I'm literally crying inside because all of this has to be put back in. There is a pocket on the back, which I think is basically going to be like a security pocket. It's the closest to here. Like, it'd be very hard for someone to be able to kind of reach there and unzip so close to us. And even if they did, I feel like if really far down is where we would put like passport, wallet, backup documentation. So I'm just going to put that stuff way deep down there, have like a hat covering it anyway, just in case someone did manage to like glance in. And last but not least, I have a water bottle as well, and I have our little day pack. I have to figure out how we're gonna fit that in one of these backpacks, but we'll make it work. And this will be like our little day bag going around the cities, the towns, while we leave everything else locked up at the hostel. So I think that has been everything in my backpack.
So that's everything that we're taking for 3 months in Europe, and we're finally at the 30-day countdown. But before we leave Kearney, we want to remember our time here. So we will catch you in the next video where we say our proper goodbye.
See you then.
Oh, I forgot my gloves. That's fine.
I just kind of want to do something cool like that. Very handy. I'm so cool.
It's fine.
Okay.
I also forgot my gloves.
And last but not least, try it again.